As a longtime barista, my favorite piece of advice for home coffee brewers is to think about brewing espresso like it's the world's quickest science experiment. You pull a shot, taste it, change a variable, and then pull another shot. This can be done within seconds. But while you can change virtually every element in the process of brewing espresso, the grind setting, the type of coffee, how long you pull a shot, you're not going to be able to change the machine you're using easily or cheaply. And since an espresso machine is an investment, we want to help you to choose your investment wisely. To put together this review, I asked experts to weigh in on what they look for in espresso machines, and asked them to talk about how they communicate coffee tips and tricks with a broad audience. But I also asked my non-coffee friends to test out some of my favorite machines and tell me if they were intuitive and whether they made it easy to produce high-quality coffee. What you'll see below is a guide to some of the best home espresso machines, categorized based on a variety of needs. Are you looking for the best espresso machines? In this video, we will look at some of the best espresso machines on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Breville Bambino Plus Espresso Machine. The Bambino Plus can automate virtually every part of the process, while still giving you the feeling that you're pulling a shot of espresso. From an ergonomic design that's deeply satisfying and intuitive to use to unparalleled temperature consistency, and its ability to steam perfectly textured milk, it's almost more difficult to make a bad espresso drink with this machine than it is to make a good one. You can walk up to a Bambino Plus without any coffee experience and make something great. Best for people who want a consistently delicious cup of coffee, are short on counter space, and can appreciate the small design features that make this machine incredibly pleasing to use. Not only is it our overall favorite, it's also the best small espresso machine. Number 2. Gaggia Classic Pro Espresso Machine. The Gaggia Classic Pro makes espresso that's as close as you can get to the quality you'd find at your local specialty coffee shop, and allows folks eager to learn about coffee plenty of room to explore and play. You do have to watch out for temperature fluctuations, but with a robust online following, the Gaggia Classic Pro is a machine for folks ready to get deep into coffee, and it's under $500. Best for people who want to make coffee as good as their baristas, natural MacGyvers, people who can taste all the different notes in a coffee. Number 3. Fellow Prismo Pressure Actuated Attachment for AeroPress Coffee Maker. There aren't a lot of tools that you can simply add to an existing coffee brewer and suddenly make espresso. But the Prismo attaches to an AeroPress to build up pressure and brew what they call espresso-style coffee. The filter on the Prismo is precise and gave me a clean and pleasant drink to sip on. Best for travelers, folks who already have an AeroPress, who only want espresso occasionally and don't need a big setup, who have limited space and would benefit from maximizing their existing coffee setup. Number 4. DeLonghi Stilosa Espresso Machine. There are hundreds of budget espresso machines, and the DeLonghi provided the most straightforward and consistent espresso experience. The DeLonghi has everything you need to make espresso, and nothing more. Although I wish it steamed milk a little better. Its small size also makes it an easy fit on your countertop. Best for folks who don't have a lot of counter space, want a machine that simply pulls shots of espresso, don't mind the plastic build of the exterior,